Rodney Bell is fine. Rodney Bell is fine. He has plans. I'll give you a better announcement here pretty soon. Let's see if we can get this thing into gear. I should have done that before I went live. Somebody learn me some manners, will you? Cause I ain't had no manners learning ever, apparently. So turn the volume down. There we go. Now let's check and see. Hey, Dennis Lovelady's live, and it's 3:18. That's correct, and it's Saturday, and I'm in the house. Hey, Brad Alston. Wow, I got a lot of stuff right. Hey, Teej. If you guys have any requests, let me know. There was no coffee with Rodney and... Sorry, that's for later. There was no Saturday morning sunrise with Rodney this morning because he has plans that he must attend to, and he's gonna do a prayer meeting this morning. And because of that prayer meeting, he also won't be doing coffee with Rodney and friends. And there are lots of changes coming up, so I'll give you a better announcement later. Judy in the sky with diamonds. Oh, there's Judy. Hi, Judy. He said Judy before you posted. Nope, I'm wrong. I'm just blind as all get out. Hey, Judy. I'm so sorry. Yeah. There's a reason for the sunshiny sky, and there's a reason why I'm feeling so high. Must be the season when your love light shines all around us. So let that feeling grab you deep inside and send you reeling where your love can't hide, and then go stealing through the midnight night with your lover. Just let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love grow with the smallest of dreams, and let your love show, and you'll know what I mean is the season. Let your love fly like a bird on the wing, and let your love blind you to all living things, and let your love shine. You know what I mean, that's the reason. Let your love bind you. There's a reason for the warm sweet nights, and there's a reason for the candlelight. Must be the season when those love lights shine all around us. So let that wonder take you into space and lay you under its loving embrace. Just feel the thunder as it warms your face. You can't hold back. Just let your love flow like a mountain stream. Let your love grow with the smallest of dreams, and let your love show, and you'll know what I mean, that's the reason. Let your love fly like a bird on the wing, and let your love bind you to all living things, and let your love shine, and you'll know what I mean, that's the reason. Just let your love flow like a mountain stream, and let your love grow with the smallest of dreams, and let your love show, and you'll know what I mean, it's the reason. Let your love fly like a bird on the wing, and let your love bind you to all living things, and let your love shine, and you'll know what I mean, that's the reason. Over the rainbow. You got it, sir. And thank you for the early request, Brad. Somewhere, where somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? Right. Stray Cats. I almost know that one without, but I mean chord-wise, the words are a little bit sketchy, but it's better if I have this in front of me. I like to be able to look that direction, right? But I forget who I am sometimes. Anyway, Stray Cat, I'm looking for it. There are so many S's. There we go. Black and orange stray cat strutting on the fence. Ooh, ain't got enough dough to pay the rent. Ooh, I'm flat broke, but I don't care. I strut right by with my tail in the air. Stray cat strut, I'm a lady's cat. I'm a feline Casanova, and man, that's that. I get the shoe thrown at me by a mean old man. I get my dinner from a garbage can. I don't bother chasing mice around. Sink down the alley looking for a fight. Howling at the moon on a hot summer night. Singing the blues while the lady cats cry. Wild stray cat, you're a real gone guy. I wish I could be as carefree and wild, but I got cat class and I got cat style. I don't bother chasing mice around. I slink down the alley looking for a fight. Howling in the moon on a hot summer night. Singing the blues while the lady cats cry. Wild stray cat, you're a real gone guy. I wish I could be as carefree and wild, but I got cat class and I got cat style. This is what I get for saying I knew heart. All right. Brad, thanks for the requests. I appreciate them. And who else is in the chats? Let's see here. Ben Cartwright is here. Mr. JRC's John, welcome. Flying Flynn Media, John, also welcome. Little Llama Laura is in the house. Hello, Laura. Barkley 107 Drones. If I've missed you, please forgive me. Northside Hawk, Dominic, howdy. Howdy. And anybody else that I missed, Judy's Handmade Creations, please forgive me. You are keeping me busy, and that's good. That's good. Okay, so we got a few people we have 9 people in the house. There was no coffee with Rodney and friends. Do not adjust your TV set. Sorry, there was no Saturday morning sunrise. What day is this? With Rodney. Don't adjust your TV set. There also there will not be a Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends for the same reason. Rodney's busy today. He's going to be doing a prayer breakfast with people from his church. I think that's a good thing. We'll miss him. Maybe somebody can fill in that slot. I don't know. It won't be me, although I may run a little bit long today. And Rodney's job has changed. He's still working for the same company, but they changed his job, and because of it, the first effect that we've seen, he's going to start working at 11 p.m. on Sunday to 7 a.m. I don't know what Sunday. I don't know if it's this Sunday, but anyway, I have a feeling that's going to impact his ability to at least do the Sunday morning sunrise. We'll see. But anyway, prayers that all these life changes are not an impact to Rodney. So, yeah. Just trying to... Okay. You're doing a fine job. I appreciate that, sir. I really, really do. I say it over and over, and it's really true. So. Okay, I gotta remember how these chords work. I know I stand in line until you think you have the time to spend an evening with me. And if we go someplace to dance, I know that there's a chance you won't be leaving with me. And afterwards we drop into a quiet little place and have a drink or two. Then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you. I can see it in your eyes that you despise the same old lines you heard the night before. And though it's just a line to you, to me it's true and never seemed so right before. I practice every day to find some clever things to say to make the meaning come true. But then I think I'll wait until the evening gets late and I'm alone with you. The time is right, your perfume fills my head, the stars get red and all the nights so blue. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you. Time is right, your perfume fills my head, the stars get red and all the nights so blue. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you. I love you. I love you. Maddie's Drone World's in the house. Flying Flynn, Glitter World, Jackrabbit FPV Scott. Welcome everybody. Oh, there's Rodney. So yeah, Rodney can update you guys on what's going on with his life. If tomorrow never comes, you got it, sir. Love that song. Sometimes late at night, I lay awake and watch her sleeping. I don't need this. She's lost a peaceful dream, so I turn out the light, lay there in the dark. Then a thought crosses my mind. If I never wake up in the morning, will she ever doubt the way I feel about her in my heart? And if tomorrow never comes, will she still know how much I love her? Did I try in every way to show her every day she's my only one? And if my time on earth were through, and she must face the world without me, will the love I gave her in the past be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? 'Cause I've lost loved ones in my life who never knew how much I loved them. And I face a circumstance where there's no second chance to say the way I feel. So I made a promise to myself before I go to bed each evening. I'd try to find a way to show her every day just how much I care. And if tomorrow never comes, will she still know how much I love her? Did I try in every way to show her every day she's my only one? And if my time on earth were through, she must face the world without me. Is the love I gave her in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? So tell that someone that you love what you're thinking of if tomorrow never comes. Right. So, thank you for those requests. Bring me sunshine. That was, wow, I miss him. You remember Daddy of 13? Kevin? He introduced me to that song, or introduced that song. I don't know which is appropriate, but anyway, he brought me and that song together. It's actually, he's in Scotland, and he's from there's a TV show that's very, 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 very popular over in the UK. It's a comedy show. I don't know if it's still on or not, but anyway, the two guys are the main stars, and I can't tell you the name of the program. Maybe I can tell you who the stars are when I find the song eventually. Arthur Kent and Sylvia D. Now that Sylvia's not a guy, but anyway, yeah. I haven't done this in ages, but Kevin introduced me to this. Bring me some. Oh. Bring me sunshine in your smile. Bring me laughter all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can give in this new and bright tomorrow. Make me happy through the years. Never bring me any tears. Let your arms be as warm as the sun from up above. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. Bring me sunshine in your eyes. Bring me laughter in the skies. Life too short to be spent having anything but fun. We could be so content if we gather little sunbeams, be lighthearted all day long. Keep me singing happy songs. Let your arms be as warm as the sun from up above. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love, sweet love, bring me fun. Bring me sunshine, bring me love. That, yeah, Kevin, Daddy of 13. I saw, he's still out there. He's still out there, he's still doing stuff. He doesn't do many live streams anymore, but at least that I'm aware of. Yeah. And his wife, Kim, Mommy of 9 Babies, was her original channel title, I think, and she changed that to something similar, but not the same. Yeah, Little Green Apples. I actually, every time I think of Little Green Apples, I think of Rick Halber, that we lost 2 years, less than 2 years and a week ago. Yeah. Or maybe it was exactly, but anyway. And I have something else on the playlist that absolutely reminds me of him. He brought me in that song together. He reminded me of this one. Now, I first heard this by Roger Miller, but it's written by Bobby Russell. And I wake up in the morning with my hair down in my eyes, and she says hi. And I stumble to the breakfast table while the kids are going off to school. Goodbye. And she reaches out and takes my hand, squeezes it, says, how you doing, hon? And I look across at smiling lips that warm my heart, and I see my morning sun. And if that's not loving me, then all I've gotta say is God didn't make little green apples. It don't rain in Indianapolis in the summertime. There's no such thing as Dr. Seuss, Disneyland, Mother Goose. There's no nursery rhymes. God didn't make little green apples. It don't rain in Indianapolis in the summertime. And when myself is feeling low, I think about her face aglow, and it eases my mind. Sometimes I call her up at home, knowing she's busy. Ask her if she can get away and meet me. Maybe we can grab a bite to eat. She drops what she's doing, hurries off to meet me, and I'm always late. She sits waiting patiently, smiles when she first sees me, 'cause she's made that way. And if that's not loving me, then all I've got to say is God didn't make little green apples. It don't snow in Minneapolis when the winter comes. There's no such thing as make-believe, puppy dogs on a lead, there's no BB guns. God didn't make little green apples. It don't rain in Indianapolis in the summertime. And when myself is feeling low, I think about her face aglow and ease my mind. All right. So, Dominic, I messed this up so badly last time. I think this one's the low G. I think. Anyway, low G will work. I decided I wanted to study on it, so I did that. Okay, got to remember that note. Remember that note for me, folks. Away the moments that make up a dull day. Frittering waste the hours in an offhand way. Kicking around on a piece of ground in your hometown. Waiting for someone or something to show you the way. Tired of living in the sunshine, staying home to watch the rain. You are young and life is long, there is time to kill today. And then one day you find 10 years have got behind you. No one told you when to run, you missed the start. Wow. I should just do this as an instrumental. But I need more instruments. Only 2 more like this. See, I'm not really going to go longer, it just seems like it. Up with the sun, but it's sinking. Racing around to come up behind you again. Sun is the same in a relative way, but you're older, shorter of breath, and one day closer to death. Every year is getting shorter, never seem to find the time. Plans that either come to naught or half a page of scribbled lines. Hanging on in quiet desperation is the English way. The time is gone, the song is over, but I'd something more to say. I come home cold and tired, it's good to warm my bones beside the fire. Far away across the field, tolling of the iron bell draws the faithful to their knees to hear the softly spoken magic spell. Monster Mash? Wow. Okay. Wow. What month is this? It's not October. But we aim to please. I love this. I do like this song a lot. Is this gonna work? It'll work. I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight, for my monster from the slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise, he did the mash. He did the monster mash, the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. He did the monster mash from my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abode to get a jolt from my electrode and do the mash, and do the monster mash, the monster mash, and do my graveyard smash. They caught on in a flash to do the monster mash. The scene was rocking, all were digging the sound. Igor on chains, backed by his baying hounds. The coffin baggers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker Five. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son. Now out from the coffin Drac's voice did ring. Seems he was troubled by just one thing. Opened the lid and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist? It's now the mash. It's now the monster mash. And it's a graveyard smash. It's caught on in a flash. It's now the monster mash. Now everything's cool. Drac's a part of the band. And the monster mash, it's the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Boris sent you. And you can mash, and you can monster mash, and do my graveyard smash. You catch on in a flash, then you can monster mash. Oh! Thanks for the request, Brad. Then you can monster mash. Whatever, that is hard for me. Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist? Yes, well, this was the other Recalber. She weren't much to look at. She weren't much to ride. She was missing a window on her passenger side. The floorboard was patched up with paper and tar, but I really was something in my old yellow car. An American boy with his hands on the wheel of a dream that was made of American steel. Though the seats had the smell of a nickel cigar, I really was something in my old yellow car. Somewhere in a pile of rubber and steel, there's a rusty old shell of an automobile. And if engines could run on desire alone, that old yellow car would be driving me home. There's a spot spot where poor Billy grew up on his date, and where Larry and Sandy could no longer wait. There is no road too winding and nowhere too far, with $2 of gas and my old yellow car. Somewhere in a pile of rubber and steel, there's a rusty old shell of an automobile. And if engines could run on desire alone, that old yellow car would be driving me home. Take a look at me now, throwing money around, and I'm paying somebody to drive me downtown. Got a Mercedes Benz with a TV and bar. Man, I wish I was driving my old yellow car. Oh, how I wish I was driving my old yellow car. Right, for Rick Halber. Cheers. Where everybody knows your name and you're happy about it. We're getting to a point where we don't want anyone to know us. I think that's a dangerous area. Oh, this is the right ook for this. Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to sail away? All those nights when you got no lights, the check is in the mail, and your little angel hung a cat up by its tail, and your third fiance didn't show. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You want to be where you can see troubles are all the same. You want to be where everybody knows your name. Mr. Coffee's dead, the morning's looking bright, and your shrink ran off to Europe and didn't even write, and your husband wants to be a girl. Be glad there's one place in the world where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. Where you can see troubles are all the same. You want to be where everybody knows your name. For the request. This is great. I love it. So, who am I missing in the chats? This old guitar. You got it, sir. Wow. Lots of requests. And by the way, if the word request isn't standing out for me, I don't know what to say about that. You can try What is my channel? What's that @ sign? I think it's request songs. @ sign. You can try request @ sign request songs. Just one word, no underscore, no anything like that. I think that's what I did when they asked us to set a, what is that ID? Anyway, they asked us to set some ID for our channels. And believe it or not, Dennis Sings was not one that I could take. It was already taken. Isn't that weird? Anyway, I thought it was weird. I have a different guitar song, but we'll just do this old. It is one of my favorites. I like the story behind it more than anything else. Don't you go anywhere. This old guitar taught me to sing a love song, showed me how to laugh, how to cry, introduced me to some friends of mine and brightened up some days, helped me make it through some lonely nights. What a friend to have on a cold and lonely night. This old guitar gave me my lovely lady, opened up her eyes and ears to me. It brought us close together, and I guess it broke her heart, but opened up a space for us to be. What a lovely place and a lovely space to be. This old guitar gave me my life, my living, all the things you know I love to do, to serenade the stars that shine from a sunny mountainside, most of all to sing my songs for you. I love to sing my songs for you. Yes, I do, you know. I love to sing my songs for you. Ruby, you've painted up your lips and rolled and curled your tinted hair. Never heard of that song. I use that joke too much. I know. You painted up your lips and rolled and curled your tinted hair. Ruby, are you contemplating going out somewhere? Your shadow on the wall tells me the sun is going down. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. It wasn't me who started that old crazy Asian war, but I was proud to go and do my patriotic chore. Yes, it's true that I'm not the man I used to be. Oh, Ruby, I still need some company. It's hard to love a man whose legs are bent and paralyzed, and the wants and the needs of a woman your age, really I realize. But it won't be long, I've heard them say, until I'm not around. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. She's leaving now, 'cause I just heard the slamming of the door. The way I know I've heard it slam 100 times before. And if I could move, I'd take my gun and put her in the ground. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. Oh, Ruby, for God's sakes, turn around. Anyway, Joe Fotoleo, welcome, sir. Anybody I've missed? Jim's droning. Dean, Michael Ghost. Wow. Let's call out some more names before I say that. Harold's Simple Adventures. I won't be able to make you a moderator until after this is finished. About 10 hours from now, actually. It's technical reasons. It's not a personal thing. But thank you. I'm glad you're here. And that was for John. Jerry Bauer, Peace Train. Okay, I love the song. It's a challenge for me, but I like challenge. So if I didn't like challenge, would I be doing this? Would I ask you to sing, to recommend songs? Something good has begun. I've been smiling lately, dreamed about the world as one, and I believe it could be. Someday it's going to come, 'cause out on the edge of darkness there rides a peace train. Peace train, take this country, come take me home again. Now I've been smiling lately, thinking about the good things to come, and I believe it could be. Something good has begun. Peace train sounding louder, glide on the peace train. Ooh, come on now, peace train. Peace train, holy roller, everyone jump on the peace train. Ooh, come on now, peace train. Get your bags together, come and bring your good friends too, 'cause it's getting nearer, soon it will be with you. Join the living, it's not so far from you, and it's getting nearer, soon it will all be true. Peace train sounding louder, glide on the peace train. Ooh, come on now, peace train. Why can't we live in bliss? 'Cause out on the edge of darkness there rides a peace train. Peace train, take this country, come take me home again. Peace train sounding louder, glide on the peace train. Ooh, come on now, peace train. Peace train, holy roller, everyone jump on the peace train. Ooh, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, peace train. Is this the peace train? Right. Wow, I got through that. Good morning, Ronnie. God bless America. This A doesn't... Yeah. I'm adjusting the wrong thing. Now the G is going to be way off. Oh, but it isn't. Wow, what's happened here? This was tuned an hour ago. Alright, so if you have requests, please put them in the chat. Please put the word requests along with what it is you'd like to hear, and I'll try to do it. It doesn't always stand out for me, but often and usually it does. Hey there, Myra Elaine, Buying Space. Anybody that I've missed in the chats, I started to say it, I didn't finish. It's not personal. I don't mean to avoid anyone. It's just that day after day I'm more confused. Yet I look for the light through the pouring rain. I'm off key. No, that's a game that I hate to lose. I'm feeling the strain. Maybe not. Ain't it a shame? Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Beginning to think that I'm wasting time. Sorry, folks. I don't understand the things I do. Sometimes I think songs are going to a place where they're not going. The world outside seems so unkind. I'm counting on you. Where am I? To carry me through. Oh, give me the beat, boys. Free my soul. I want to get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Oh, give me the beat, boys, free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. When my mind is free, you know a melody can move me. When I'm feeling blue, guitar's coming through to soothe me. Thanks for the joy that you've given me. I want you to know I believe in your song. Rhythm and rhyme and harmony. You help me along, making me strong. Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Oh, give me the beat, boys, free my soul and drift away. Dream, dream, dream. I hope I can find it. I hope I have the first note written down for that one, actually. Oh, I have that under A. All I have to do. I forgot. There it is. I don't have it written down. Dream, 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 when I want you in my arms, when I me tight whenever I want to. All I have to do is dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine, anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine, anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I could die. I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, 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 dream. The View Chaser, Danny, welcome. Welcome. Joe Fotolio, if I didn't say hello. Hello. Hello there. I just heard something disconnect. Maybe my earbuds died. That's possible. They don't give me any warning. I think that's what it was. Mr. Skyfly, good morning, sir. All right, so if anybody has requests, please put them into the chats. I try to keep up. I don't do well, I know that's true. Yeah, let's do that. For Ronnie. For Ronnie. Mr. God loved America. God blessed America. Thank you. Sorry. I know what I'm looking for. I do. Yeah. Yes, I understand that every life must end, As we sit alone, I know someday we must go, I'm a lucky man to count on both hands the ones I love. Some folks have just one, yeah, others they got none, Stay with me, oh, let's just breathe. Practiced all my sins, never gonna let me win, Under everything, just another human being, I don't wanna hurt. There's too much in this world to make me bleed. Stay with me, oh, you're all I see. Did I say that I need you? Oh, Nothing you would take, nothing you would take, everything you gave. 'Cause I come clean, no, did I say that I need you? Oh, did I say that I want you? Oh, if I didn't, I'm a fool, you see. No one knows this more than me. Nothing you would take, everything you gave. Hold me till I die, meet you on the other side. God blessed America. He introduced, see now there's, you guys in the chats, you have no idea how you have enhanced my music life, I guess I would call it. Saturday in the park. I don't have a lot of Chicago songs, so let's just see if that's one of them. I don't think it is. It is not. I think it was the 4th of July. Saturday in the park. No, it was the 4th of July. People walking, people passing, a man selling ice cream. Is that right? Singing Italian songs. How about if I look for something else by Chicago? That's disgusting. All songs, search Chicago. Bad Leroy Brown has Chicago in it. If you leave me now, take away the biggest part of me. Yeah, let's do this. No, I can't. Because I can't get the melody in my mind. You're my inspiration. How about if I start with the chorus? You're my meaning and no. All right, sorry. We'll do this instead. If you leave me now, no, baby, please don't go. And if you leave me now, take away the biggest part of me. Ooh, oh baby, please don't go. And if you leave me now, take away the very heart of me. Oh, baby, please don't go. I need to work on my Chicago stuff. That's all there is to it. This has some strength. It has an F7, which looks like that. It's a great sound. This is an F. You just can't substitute that for an F7. But anyway, and it takes me a long time. You saw, it takes me a long time to set that up. You have about a quarter second and it takes me 4. Anyway, yeah, so if anybody has requests, some of them I can't do, obviously, but I've got sunshine on a cloudy day, and when it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, talking about my girl, I've got so much honey, the bees envy me. I've got a sweeter song, baby, than the birds in the trees. talking about my girl, my girl. I've got all the riches, baby, one man can ever claim. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, talking about my girl, my girl. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day with my girl. I've even got the month of May with my girl. Talking about my girl, talking about my girl. All right. So if anybody has something in particular they'd like to hear, again, I'll make another announcement. We have 13 people in the chat. So Rodney Bell did not have a Saturday morning sunrise show this morning. He has plans for today. I don't know if he's still in the chat, so if he's not, obviously he can't speak for himself. But there also, because of that, will be no coffee with Rodney and friends today. If somebody wants to fill in that, I don't know about it yet. Anyway, and then his job has changed. He's still working for the same company, but they changed his job. And he's going to be starting working nights on some Sunday. I think this coming Sunday. I think tomorrow. Anyway, he'll be working from 11 to 7. And I have a feeling, he hasn't said it, but I have a feeling that will impact his ability to do these weekend live streams and that. We'll see. But anyway, I just I pray that, that this is all taken in stride. Little Adam Sandler, if I can remember it. I want to make you smile whenever you're sad, carry you around when your arthritis is bad. All I want to do is grow old with you. I get you medicine when your tummy aches, build you a fire when the furnace breaks. It could be so nice growing old with you. I'll miss you, kiss you, give you my coat when you are cold, need you, feed you, even let you hold the remote control. Well, maybe. Let me do the dishes in our kitchen sink, put you to bed when you've had too much to drink. I could be the man who grows old with you. I wanna grow old with you. Adam Sandler. He has a few songs that I'm aware of, and they're so simple and touching, I think. So this was the first song I ever heard by a band called the Brothers Gibb back in 19. And yeah, they became popular, known as the Bee Gees. This is the first song I ever heard by them. In the event of something happening to me, there is something I would like you all to see. It's just a photograph of someone that I knew. Have you seen my wife, Mr. Jones? Do you know what it's like on the outside? Don't go talking too loud, you'll cause a landslide, Mr. Jones. I keep straining my ears to hear a sound. Maybe someone is digging underground. Or have they given up and all gone home to bed, thinking those who once existed must be dead? Have you seen my wife, Mr. Jones? Do you know what it's like on the outside? Don't go talking too loud, you'll cause a landslide, Mr. Jones. In the event of something happening to me, there is something I would like you all to see. It's just a photograph of someone that I knew. Do you see my wife, Mr. Jones? Do you know what it's like on the outside? Don't go talking too loud, you'll cause a landslide, Mr. Jones. Beyond the sea. Oh wow, I owe that to somebody. Warren, it's probably you. Somewhere beyond the sea. I will try. Bobby Darin, oh man, I got on a binge. This has been weeks ago now, watching him doing Beyond the Sea, and he was so fun. He was so fun live. How do you end this song? How do you get out of this song? It just, I don't know. I enjoyed it anyway. Let's see. I think it has a C and an A minor and an F and a G7 and an E7 and an A7 and a D minor and a D7 and a C7, a G minor 7, wow, a lot of sevens, a G and an E minor. So musically, as far as the ukulele, technically, it's not hard for me, but somewhere, see, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Okay, somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Somewhere beyond the sea, she's there watching for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to her arms I go sailing. Now I don't know this bridge. Okay, Warren, I apologize. I have not studied this as much as I should. I had a tough time. It's a jazz song. It really is. And I had a tough time getting the beat right and so on. And I didn't give it the study time that it deserved. So I'm sorry, but I'll just give you the somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. That's it. I promise I'll work It's hard to kiss. No tree. All right, you'll have to send me a link to that one. You don't need to send me the. I've not heard of that one, Ronnie. It sounds interesting, but I've not heard of it. Really? No. Who draws the crowd and plays so loud, baby? It's the guitar man. Who's gonna steal the show? You know, baby, it's the guitar man. He can make you love, he can make you cry. He can bring you down, then he'll get you high. Something keeps him going, miles and miles a day, to find another place to play. Night after night, who treats you right, baby, it's the guitar man. Who's on the radio, you go listen to the guitar man. And he comes to town and you see his face, and you think you might like to take his place. Something keeps him drifting, miles and miles away, searching for the songs to play. Then you listen to the music and you like to sing along. You want to get the meaning out of each and every song. Then you find yourself a message and some words to call your own and make them home. He can make you love, he can get you high. He can bring you down, then he'll make you cry. Something keeps him moving, no one seems to know what it is that makes him go. Then the lights begin to flicker and the sound is getting dim. The voice begins to falter and the crowds are getting thin. But he never seems to notice, he's just got to find another place to play. Anyway, got to play. Anyway, he's just got to play. Oh, I got a cramp in my finger. Oh, man. Come on now, stop that. The break, the streak. Oh, yes, they call him the streak. Biggity, boogity, fast thing on 2 feet. I need to put those words down. He's just as proud as he can be of his anatomy. He likes to show off his physique. Oh, yes, they call him the streak. Boogity, boogity, fastest thing on 2 feet. This is your roping reporter here at the pit stop. I don't know. Excuse me, sir, did you see what happened? Yeah, I did. I need to put those words down. I'm not ready to do that, Warren, but great song. Okay, bye, Brad. Have a good walk. I've been, it doesn't show yet, but I've been treadmilling hard the last few days. I just started at it on Tuesday, I guess. So. Have drone will fly. Welcome, sir, and anybody else who's joined us who I haven't acknowledged, welcome. Welcome, welcome. If there's anything you'd like to hear. Oh, That cramp has not gone away yet. Ah! I thought it was fine until I attempted it. Oh man, that's disgusting. Little orphan Annies come to our place to stay, to wash the cups and saucers up and brush the crumbs away, to shoo the chickens off the porch, to dust the hearth and sweep, to make the fire and bake the bread and earn her board and keep. And all us other chillins, when the supper things is done, we sit around the kitchen fire and have the mostest fun. Listen to the witch tales that Annie tells about, and the goblins that gets you if you don't watch out. Now there was once a little boy who wouldn't say his prayers, and when he went to bed at night away upstairs, his mammy heard him holler, and his pappy heard him bawl, but when they turned the kivers down, he wasn't there at all. They seeked him up the chimney flue, the rafters and the press. They seeked him up the rafter room, the cubby hole and press. They seeked him in the chimney flue and everywheres, I guess. And all they ever found was just his pants and roundabout. And the goblins will get you if you don't watch out. And once there was a little girl who'd always laugh and grin and make fun of everyone and all her blood and kin. And once when there was company and old folks was there, she mocked them and she shocked them and she said she didn't care. But just as she clicked her heels and turned to go and hide, there was two big black things standing by her side. They snatched her through that ceiling, for she knowed what she's about. And the goblins will get you if you don't watch out. And little orphan Annie says that when the blaze is blue and the lamp wick sputters and the wind goes whoo, you better mind your manners and watch your P's and Q's and cherish them that loves you and dry the orphan's tears. I messed that up. And help the poor and needy ones that gathers all about, or the goblins will get you if you don't watch out. I have to do another one. When I was a little tyke, I sat at the table between my mammy and my pap, at all I was able. Now mammy, she'd feed me on one side and pap on the other. I tell you, we was chums them days, me and pap and mother. And on Sundays, we'd take great long walks through the fields and pastures. Pap, he always packed a cane, but me and mammy picked asters. Sometimes there's a sister along, and sometimes there's a brother. They always was the three of us, me and pap and mother. Now pap, he didn't gabble much. He held his head down thinking. Didn't always seem to hear us talk or hear the cowbells clinking. Seemed he to be all stressed out about something or other. Didn't always understand pap, neither me nor mother. I got big and moved away, left the farm behind me. Thinking of that parting still seems to choke and blind me. Of course, I'd be all safe and sound with my younger brother, but we had to part us three, me and pap and mother. Hurried home one day, found pap changed, pale and holler. Knew right off I'd have to go where he'd have to go where I couldn't follow. Love streaks all showed up then, we loved each other. We talked fast to fight back tears, me and pap and mother. Now pap, he's gone. Mother ain't, soon will be, I reckon. Seems she can already see pap's forefinger beckoning. Life ain't long, I'll go myself one of these days or other. And then we'll have good times again, me and pap and mother. Prettier fields we'll have to climb, southern and old-fashioned. Hear the birds splashing, hear the birds, see the birds flying around, hear the water splashing. If God'll let us three be together like we'd brother, heaven will be a grand old place for me and pap and mother. What would you think if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. Ooh, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. When my love is away, does it worry you to be alone? How do I feel by the end of the day? Are you sad because you're on your own? No, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I need somebody to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Would you believe believe in a love at first sight. Yes, I'm certain that it happens all the time. What do you see when you turn out the light? I can't tell you, but I know it's mine. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. Ooh, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I need somebody to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. Ooh, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends, with a little help from my friends. Tears in heaven. My goodness, you're pulling out all the stops here, folks. I love that one too. I imagine that everybody here knows the story behind this, but Eric Clapton, his son, who was caring for his son, I think he was divorced, and the son's mother was caring for him, but whoever it was, doesn't make any difference. The son they were playing some sort of game. He was 3 years old. And they had low windows in the hotel, and at that time you could open the windows all the way up, and they did. And that kid got all excited and he ran straight out the window. I don't remember what floor it was, but it was a high floor. And he says he didn't write this song about that. He said he wrote it on commission for someone, but it sure fits. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. Would you hold my hand if I saw you in heaven? Would you help me stand if I saw you in heaven? I find my way through night and day, 'cause I know I just can't stay here in heaven. Time can bring you down. Time can bend your knees. Time can break the heart if you're begging, please. Beyond the door, there's peace, I'm sure, and I know there'll be no more tears in heaven. I'm messing it up, sorry, Warren. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. I know I don't belong here in heaven. What's that say? Confucius say. Ronnie, you have an amazing sense of humor. Are we really going to do 2 sad songs in a row? Who's in charge of this playlist? Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong, now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong, now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. It was the 3rd of September. That day I'll always remember. Yes, I will. 'Cause that was the day that my daddy died. I never got a chance to see him. Never heard nothing but bad things about him. Mama, I'm depending on you to tell me the truth. Mama just hung her head down and said, son, Papa was a rolling stone, my son. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. When he died, all he left us was alone. Oh gosh, I'll look it up. Even though that is a little bit high for me. Papa was a rolling lyric. That should be good enough. Hey Mama, is it true what they say that Papa never worked a day in his life? And Mama, bad talk going around town saying Papa had 3 outside children and another wife, and that ain't right. Heard some talk about Papa doing some dope and preaching, talking about saving souls and all the time leeching, dealing in dirt and stealing in the name of the Lord. Mama just hung her head and said, son, Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. And when he died, all he left us was alone. Hey, Papa was a rolling stone. Dadgummit, wherever he laid his hat was his home. When he died, all he left us was alone. Hey, Mama, I heard Papa call himself a jack of all trades. Tell me, is that what sent Papa to an early grave? Folks say Papa would beg, borrow, steal to pay his bills. Hey, Mama, folks say Papa never was much on thinking. Spent most of his time chasing women and drinking. Mama, I'm depending on you to tell me the truth. Mama looked up with a tear in her eye and said, son, Papa was a rolling stone. Well, 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 wherever he laid his hat was his home. When he died, all he left us was alone. Hey, Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. When he died, all he left us was alone. All right, Yellow Submarine. Back to the songbook. Songs that are in my range. Hey, that's my fault. I started it high. When he died. In the town. Where is it? There it is. In the town where I was born. In the town where I was born lived a man who sailed the seas, and he told us of his life in the land of submarines. We all sailed, oh so we sailed up to the sun till we found the sea of green, and we lived beneath the waves in our yellow submarine. We all lived in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. And our friends are all aboard. Many more of them live next door, and the band begins to play. We pause now for station identification and a lost kazoo. Well, we all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. As we live a life of ease, every one of us has all we need. Sky of blue and sea of green in our yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine, yellow submarine, yellow submarine. For Myra Lane, via Ronnie. God bless America. Thank you. And buying space, Myra, if you've been requesting that and I haven't seen it, I apologize. I'm not ignoring anybody on purpose. Did that. Did I do that? I didn't. Yes, I did too. I did. And it's been an hour and a half, folks. I don't know if you guys want to hang around any longer. I do have, looks like just one more that I had on my playlist. If I could be you, if you could be me, for just 1 hour. If we could find a way to get inside each other's minds. If I could see you through my eyes. If you could see me through, oh my goodness, if you could see you through my eyes instead of your ego. I believe you'd be surprised to see that you've been blind. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes. Before you accuse, criticize and accuse. Walk a mile in my shoes. Now your whole world you see around you is just a reflection the law of common says you're gonna reap just what you sow. So unless you've lived a life of total perfection, you better be careful of every stone that you should throw. And if we spend the day throwing stones at one another, 'cause I don't think or wear my hair the way you do, well, I may be common people, but I'm still your brother. And when you strike out and hurt me, it's gonna hurt you. Walk a mile in my shoes, walk a mile in my shoes. Yeah, before you abuse, criticize and accuse, walk a mile in my shoes. There are people on reservations and out in the ghettos, and brother, there, for the grace of God, go you and I. If I only had the wings of little angels, don't you know I'd fly to the top of the mountain, and then I'd cry. Walk a mile in my shoes, walk a mile in my shoes. Yeah, before you abuse, criticize and accuse, walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes, walk a mile in my shoes. Yeah, before you abuse, criticize and accuse, walk a mile in my shoes. Oh wow, Mr. JRC's. Now see, there's another one. John brought me and that song together. He did, in fact. There are so many good songs out there. You'd not have fallen, I would not have found you. Angel flying too close to the ground. I patched up your broken wing, hung around for a while, trying to keep your spirits up and your fever down. I knew someday you would fly away, for love's the greatest healer to be found. Leave me if you need to, I will still remember. Angel flying too close to the ground. Fly on past the speed of sound. I'd rather see you up than to see you down. Leave me if you need to, I will still remember. Angel flying too close to the ground. Nelson. Okay, I think I have gone through. No, actually there are two. I thought maybe Wendy would join us today. Oh, it doesn't work on this. This is the real reason I had this low G ukulele standing by next to me, was for this. It sounds really funny if I try to play it on that one. Anyway, this is just a beginning. And then there was one that she requested, and I'll tell you what, this one is a real challenge for me. It's supposed to be. No, let me get my head around the. Yeah, so it should go like, and this is very slow. Ooh, yeah, it's that hard. Anyway, even that slow. Chart. I know where you're coming from. Call me on the line. You can call me anytime. Call me my love. You can call me any day or night. Call me. Yeah, you get how the timing should be. So this is a work in progress. Cover me with kisses, baby, cover me with love. Roll me up in designer sheets, I'll never get enough. Emotions come, I don't know why. Cover up love's alibi. Call me in the phone line. You can call me anytime. Call me, oh my love, when you're ready we can share the love. Call me. Anyway, that's the last thing I had on the playlist. So if there are no requests, I'll just choose a closing song. I got cramps galore in my arms and fingers, and oh man, I'll tell you what, it sounds funny. And it is, I guess, until it happens to you. Then it's not funny anymore. Anyway, goodbye again. It's 5 o'clock this morning and I need a capo for that. Let's do a different song. Let's do a happier goodbye song anyway. Bye bye love. Yeah, I'm already gone. That's all right. Well, I heard some people talking just the other day. Said you were gonna put me on a shelf. Let me tell you, I got some news for you. And you'll soon find out it's true. Then you'll have to eat your lunch all by yourself. 'Cause I'm already gone. And I'm feeling strong. I will sing this victory song. Ooh, my man, ooh. My pleasure, Ronnie. Only on the days that it. Well, I'm hurt. All right, everyone. I love you all. Thanks, and you have a great rest of your day. I don't know what the rest of the day is like. Tomorrow, might as well talk about this. Tomorrow we're going to start things off with Drone Bum in Long Island, New York, and then I believe Rodney Bell will be joining us, and for his sunrise, and then it'll come to me. After me will be either Chris Hope, or between me and Chris, maybe Roosevelt, and then after Chris. Gosh, is Johnny back from Italy yet? I don't know. And I haven't heard that Ray Kelly's going to fill in for him, so that may be it. It may be kind of similar today, only different. I love you all. Have a great day.